Okay, we're going to look at a little simulation today. So this is my website. If you go to your link, scroll down to PHet simulation, there's a bunch of these nested inside the website. So we're looking at the electricity one. So I click on that, I go to PHet interactive simulations. We're going to go to lab, click on that, and you should get this screen. So this is a nice little simulation where you can build circuits so you don't actually have to have wires and batteries and bulbs and resistors at home. So this is one way to explore. So here's how it works. You can drag a wire out. You can extend and lengthen the wire. We can add a power source, in this case a battery, and then you can build your circuits. So you can do something like this, nice and simple. Let's grab another wire. We'll make a nice little easy series circuit. Looks something like that, and connect it. Now you can see a couple things going on. You can see electrons moving, okay, or at least the representation of electrons moving. We can switch between electrons and conventional current. Okay, we're going to leave electrons on for now. We can turn on values, so we can see 9 volt and a 10 ohm lamp. You can click on the battery and change the voltage. Okay, so you'll notice a couple things. You'll see the current has increased. Okay, you can see that by the electrons moving faster. You can see the yellow lights of the bulb that have gotten larger. That's representing a brighter bulb, or more light being given off by the lamp. To cut the circuit, you can click on one of these end pieces and hit cut. And what you might find is you might say, well, maybe I don't want this. So we can delete that, just throw it in the trash can. We can put a resistor in if we like. We can put a switch in if we like. And those are ways we can control. So you may wish to make parallel and series circuits with this for your final task. It's a good way to explore. You can make, we'll make a quick parallel circuit here. Okay, and you can make them as complicated or as nice as you like. I'll do something like that. Okay, and now if I click on these, I can change the resistance. Say we'll make this 50 ohms, and we'll make this one 50 ohms. And pretty close. 50, come on, 50, there we are. Okay, and then I can make my voltage, let's make it 24 volts just for kicks. Okay, and then I can use my tools. So I have a voltmeter here. If I take my voltmeter and I put the leads onto the battery, I can see it's 24 volts. Now this is a parallel circuit, so I would expect both of these resistors to be experiencing a voltage of 24. And lo and behold, they are. Okay, so I can test both of those. 24. So that's a voltmeter. Okay, and remember that we're using a voltmeter in parallel. We have two types of ammeters. If you use this ammeter, I like this one a little bit better because all you have to do is drag this and it tells you the current. Okay, so you'll notice we have 0.96 amps in this line right here. This is a series line. It hits this junction. Because both of these are 50 ohm resistors, it splits the current equally. So we see this is 0.48 and this is 0.48. If I grab this resistor and I jump it up to 100, so this is twice the resistance of this one. So we should see 0.48, 0.24, and you'll say, well, those aren't 0.96, and that's correct because the overall current has dropped now. So 0.72, you'll notice this is 0.48, 0.24, and those all sum, just like Kirchhoff's law says they should. If you don't want to use this guy, you can use this one. This one, however, you have to break the circuit and put it in line. Okay, so now 0.72 at that location. The problem with this one is if you want to measure at different locations, you have to constantly break the circuit. If you're doing the IB level, you might want to explore wire resistivity. That increases the resistance in the wires, whereas they're generally taken as ideal in this case. And you can also explore battery resistance. Okay, and those are two IB specific sections. And then it's always fun just to play. There's other things down here. There's different batteries, fuses, there's coins, paper clips. look around, try different things. Turn on the values, explore. You can use this to model things in your tasks. You can use this to check your homework. You can use this on your final task. It's all fair game.